Since I stole it, I got a different ring. Well,
Action.
that's his fault for not having better pockets. Now I got a pass without a trace. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Personally, we're not going super stealthy with our playthrough, so I don't think it's that amazing for us, but, you know, it's still solid. Okay, the big long jump up there. I'm really curious about what that is over there.
Can't slow down.
And we have a team that can actually make that long jump. With both Karlach and Lizelle. Ooh, this is not where I wanted to go. See? I'm gonna go this way. Till long rest by 2d8. It's 7 right now, so that's not too bad. Are we pro gaming or just clowning around? We are pro gaming. Look, when it comes to RPGs, guys, we're always pro gaming. I am quite the min-max lord when it comes to RPGs. Oh, god damn it.
A long way to go still.
Anybody, can anybody help that? No?
Let's get going.
Nope, just a free 1 damage on my butt. Karlach will get here eventually. Yeah, I don't like that. I like draining levels and ability score and stuff like that, especially because you could also do it to enemies. Oh. Well, look at that. We could have made it the whole time.
Marching.
It just didn't let me bounce over there before. Okay, Lizelle, let's get you over as well. You can jump like crazy, too. Whee!
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Child's Diary. Dear Diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Wraithwin, then we could leave. But here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we're not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family, or why we're not one. I don't care either, I just want to go back. A stuffed bear.
What path lies before me?
5e made a bunch of design decisions that I don't necessarily hate entirely until you put them all together.
Come on, let's go.
Path is interrupted. Can I really not get there? Huh.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Interesting. Yeah, like, one example. Concentration spells being more prevalent as a thing makes sense because it's a quick and easy way to nerf spells that were too good. However, when you start making almost every other spell a concentration spell, including a bunch of cantrips too, and you can only have one going at any given time, it nerfs the stuff a lot harder than it should. You know what I mean? Huh, I could have sworn I'd be able to get in this. Look at it, it's so shiny. I want to know what's in the shiny.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step.
Yeah, they just, at the end of the day, they made too many things concentration spells.
Hey-ho. Me?
So everything that's a concentration spell is competing with every other concentration spell for whether or not it's worth being cast. And obviously, some are going to be way, way, way better than others.
What to do? How much farther can I go?
And so it winds up with a lot of spells just not really existing anymore because they're concentration and they're trying to compete with much better spells. Like, for example, a level 1 cleric. What is a level 1 cleric going to count for concentration? Are they going to use Bane on the enemies that might get resisted? Are they going to use one of their cantrips to help concentrate for maybe one person to get some better resistance? Or are they going to use Bless on their team so that the entire team has a 1d4 bonus on attack rolls? Of course they're going to use Bless. It's better than every other possible thing that you can take at level 1. So everything else at level 1 that has a concentration just doesn't exist in battle. Guidance exists outside of battle, at least, but in battle, it's non-existent, that's for sure. Okay, well, it's time to start exploring the West. This is a big map. Actually, most summons aren't concentration. However, Shield of Faith took a massive backseat. Protection from Good and Evil took a massive backseat in a lot of situations where you'd rather have Bless. Yeah. The fact that summons aren't concentration in this is a Borderlands thing, that's for sure. Or, I keep saying Borderlands. Baldur's Gate. I don't even know why I'm saying Borderlands. Journal log for True Soul Corliss, Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketheric Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective, locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. Well, based on this, it didn't go too well for them. Whoops. Oh boy, we're gonna speak with dead on you. Trulso Corliss! What happened to you?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you in life?
True soul of the absolute. Corliss my name.
How did you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
Okay. How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs, repels them with flame.
Shadow mastiffs. Shadow
The mastiffs
doggos.
still prowl. Quench those lights. Lure them in. Let's see if these creatures bleed.
How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy torches.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Lae'zel, why are you covered in blood? You only took 5 damage. The hell, game?
Let's
Oh,
get on
also,
with it.
before I forget, let's cast Aid. Let's up cast Aid. Max HP go up.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, doggos. Come get me. Oh, they're level 6. That is higher than I thought. Only 14 AC. We should be fine, though. 14 AC is not something I have to be scared of. How about a nice burning smite?
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Never mind. Try again. There we go. Ah, he saved.
No choice but to keep going.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end. Can't afford to let up.
Spin. Well, that's unfortunate. The imp is here to help.
Can't give up.
Oh, Lae'zel. Knocked her prone. Shit. Okay, these things are annoying. They've got the trip on their attacks. Trips are annoying. Very much so. This one's almost dead. Play dead, doggy. Shit. Fearful imp. Okay.
Fury. I am death.
Let's see. Try a trip attack. Once more. There we go. Get knocked prone, boy. Sit.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, go for Shadowheart. Try and attack her as much as possible, please. Ah, fuck you. Shadowheart's the one that canonically has the fear of dogs, and yet she's doing fine here.
Victory awaits.
One more hit. Damn you. Damn you, game.
Concentrate.
Come on, Sacred Flame. No, these are dogs. They're mastiffs. Oh, she's scared of wolves. That's what you meant. Even so, wolves and dogs are pretty similar.
Poor fucker.
Never a dull moment.
I will ascend. On the move.
All right, I guess I gotta wait for it to show up, huh?
Need to stay focused.
Sit, boy. And never stand up again. Alright, dogs have been defeated. Okay, they were a bit tougher than I thought they would be because they tripped the crap out of us. Shadow Cloaked Ring, Shadow Thief. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage against lightly or heavily obscured creatures and creatures made of shadow. Well, I'm sure that we have a fighter and a barbarian that would both like that. Here you go, Lae'zel. Enjoy. You now do better damage against all these shadow monsters that we're facing. Potter's chest? Harry Potter?
Prime spot for an ambush.
Measles. Zells. Little angy shadow monkeys. Oh, we're even technically in vision. Vision of that one, I guess?
Breathe quiet. Move with care. These boots have seen everything.
Stay out of the vision cone, please.
That's curious.
Go invisible, imp.
Waiting with bated breath.
I don't know what I even perceived there. A movable brick. Probably has a thing in it.
The mission has to come first. Need to tread softly.
I think everyone should be a little scared of wolves, to be honest. I would agree. Be honest with you as well. Wolves are slightly scary.
Indolence breeds madness. I shouldn't linger.
Can't afford any mistakes.
I have to make sure that you all are ready to move.
You're making me sweat. I'm too tall for this.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Kapow! You guys have dark vision? Of course you do. Oh, hey, they finally realized what's going on.
Staying out of sight.
Shield.
It's hot in here.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I'm garroted still. A double garrote. Bonk.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not much of an athletic beast here. These guys have quite the HP on them, don't they? Holy moly. Finish him, imp! Ah, close. Good try.
What's this?
Time to strike.
Are you kidding me? Action surge! Die ya! Trip this bitch. Or don't. How about a pommel strike?
Let's finish
Knock them
this.
dazed. Whoa! Don't teleport me away from my allies! That was rude. That was incredibly rude. And I can't cast any spells right now because of this garrote bullshit. Bonk! That was a very piddling bonk.
Open up.
Okay, Shadowheart will be perfectly fine. She has the AC of the gods. Lae'zel's doing worse for wear, too, though.
Strike.
Oh, boy. Trip it. Trip it. There we go. Thank goodness. This is annoying. This is rather annoying. Damn. Saved. What? How am I still... Get off of me! Damn it. Karlach, help! Please help. That should be close enough to hit. There we go. Let go. Die. Oh, hey, level up. Sick.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Level up. Sick.
Quickly then.
Oh, wonderful. I can get her all the way over to Shadowheart, who's way over here. Holy shit.
Easy these days.
I got this.
Lae'zel to the rescue. Here she comes. Oh. Here she comes, I say.
Need to find a way forward.
Moving.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Stop it, you. I don't have the speed to do that.
Talk to me.
I hope this will be beneficial for me. It is! Yay!
Let's try this way.
Oh my goodness, that was rough. Little bastards.
Light on my feet.
Just had to yeet one into a chasm. But hey, we leveled up!
Bones. Rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Alright, let's go ahead and level up. We are level 8 now, yes? Hell yeah, level 8. First one to level up, the Sorlock. Bada bing, bada boom. New feat available. Cantrips. Can get a new cantrip? Sure. Like, look at this. Dancing lights is fucking concentration. That's so bad. I'll take minor illusion. It's better. Our Sorlock becomes more powerful. A new level 2 spell. Enhance ability would be fine if it wasn't also concentration. Detect thoughts is also concentration. Phantasmal force is concentration. Crown of Madness, you guessed it, concentration. Cloud of Daggers, concentration. Blur, concentration. Enlarge or reduce, concentrate. You see what I mean by there's just too much of it? There's just too much of it. True, detect thoughts is ritual, so it's at least fine. I might take it. Change magic missile out for something. Don't I already have Misty Step? True, I have it from Warlock. I guess this would give it to me for Sorcerer, in which case I want Darkness from Sorcerer as well. Feet! You know, maybe it's just me, but I could have sworn Warcaster gave you proficiency with medium armor. I guess not. I really do kind of wish we could wear medium armor, because medium armor is really good in this game, compared to light armor is way weaker. But I think we can get away with light armor just fine. We'll be fine. Let's just ability improve. Charisma go up. Hard to say no to that, right? Don't you have it from Warlock? Apparently not. See, I can't get 20 Charisma, but I could get a little more Constitution and then max Charisma at the next ability improvement at level 12. Alright, Shadowheart. Way more magic medium armor? Yeah, of course. Alright, Shadowheart just continues being Life Cleric. It's hard to say much of anything bad. We get a new feat. I don't really have any new spells to give you or anything like that. They're all still good with what we got. We could give her Warcaster just to make concentration stick easier. I think that would be good. Boy, so there are so few feats that are actually worth taking in 5e.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Alright, Lae'zel, let's level you up. You're just our bog standard fighter. But you get a bunch of feats as fighter, which is nice. New feat. Fuck it. Max strength, let's go. Big damage. The only thing that really competes with getting max strength is probably Savage Attacker. So we'll just go with the max strength. And Karlach. I have been enjoying Tiger form. Tiger form's been good. Oh, Landstride. Difficult terrain no longer slows you down. That's nice. So we'll stay with Tiger. And new feat. Oh, how about Great Weapon Master? That works well with Reckless Attack. We can actually turn that on for the bonus damage and still hit most of the time.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have to keep going.
So that'll work. And we'll just make sure it's toggled on for her as well. Yep. Reckless Attack will allow her to just use that as much as she wants.
Don't waste a step.
Big bonus damage. It's the Mason's Guild over there that I'm trying to get to. And the enemies that we just fought were rough. Mostly because of the whole teleport you away from your allies thing. That is certainly an issue for us. Hold on, can I knock that barricade down from the other side? Nope. Okay. We'll do this slightly differently. Great Weapon Master is just good on your martials in general, just because if you kill an enemy, you get an extra attack at the end of the... with your bonus. So that's just...
Indolence breeds madness.
an easy choice if you're leveling a martial up. Just toss that down. There we go.
No time to rest.
And now we can open the potus chest. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? Oh, we rolled good on guidance. Thank you, guidance roll. Luminous Gloves, Radiating Orb. When the wearer deals radiant damage, receive 1 turn of Radiating Orb. Strength saving throws +1. Radiating Orb is... affected enemy has -1 to attack. Okay, yeah. Wait. Wait, does that give me the orb? Idol of Selûne, and a note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequences in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother, Halfred, in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Lost Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. New info on the Selûnite resistance. The Masons Guild, yes. Looks like there is a burgeoning resistance and sharing control. Need a stash of relics. Yeah. I like that you can just do that to move stuff. That's convenient. That's a good quality of life thing.
Time to press ahead.
There are some things that need more quality of life and some things that are just enough.
This place is trapped.
Please no. Please everyone stop.
Speak your mind.
I like how Lae'zel has changed how she addresses us when we talk to her. It used to be speak angrily. Now it is speak your mind, I'm listening. Because she likes us now. Wink, wink. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge, Kaladov Everspring. Transcriber, Luna Shorn. CE. Your name. Doll Timber, ma'am. Occupation. Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. A farmer, How many guards has Thorm stationed at the south wall, Doll Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. I said write this down! Write it down, chat. What do we got? Ring of Twilight. Treader by Twilight. Gain a +1 bonus to AC while obscured. Only while obscured, though. If it was just a +1 bonus to AC, that would be insanely good. Okay, there's 2 entrances towards the Masons Guild here. There's this one. And that one. I'm sure both of them are equally dangerous. After all, this place has been nothing if not accommodating to my desire to fight things. If you want to fight stuff, this entire map is the place to go. Being on the low ground here while heading over there seems dangerous. Whereas we can also be on the low ground here with some high ground, less high ground opportunity except for on the rooftops. So I think this is the way to go, right into the heart of the area. Oh, but first things first, Shadowheart, speaking of hearts, girl, give us some health. Thank you.
So that's progress.
We're all a little bit worse for wear at the moment.
Moving in.
Oh, it's dark in here. Holy shit. The shadows are thick. With 2 C's. Wraithwind Toll House. Alright, we got a waypoint open. That's good. The Masons Guild. I'm sure we're gonna find all kinds of happy people here, right, guys?
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
Corpses on display. Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the mason's stonework.
Corilla. Uh-huh. We've noticed you. I hope you know.
Just want a little look.
Wait, hold on. Imp. Go invisible.
Keep your head down.
Oh, you disappeared. Shit. Okay, we're being followed. Sneakily.
Always room for more. Never wanted the easy path.
Ah, 2 heavily armored people with us. They'll surely be great at stealth, right, guys?
Let's see.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Oh, bark skin recipe. Gimme. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. Took precious time away from research into a platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. Recipe for 1 elixir of barkskin, salts of a gnarled bark tree, and suspension of either mud, mephit, wing, or lucilite. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig, pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him up his tea. My success with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while I have it. I do. I hope. A small note was added to the edition of the text that simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. We can now make elixirs of barkskin. Plaque.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed. A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
I see. I'll grind your bones to make my bread, chat. There's an ornate wooden hatch over there. I'll take that. And that. That doesn't seem to do anything. What's up the ladder?
Anything. Mum? Where are you? Mum?
Huh, that's sketchy. That's sketch as fuck. What would a child be doing here? Next to a graveyard. In an abandoned town covered in shadow veil that kills people. I don't trust that, even for a second. Even for a tiny second. Especially while someone magic was flitting about, teleporting around. What if we sneak up behind the child and then stab it? It'll either be the best decision I make or the worst decision I... Oh, hey, Infernal Iron. I need that. Thank you. Yoink. Remember, chat, the Mason's Guild is hammer and chisel, not hammer and sickle. Shadow-cursed Harper. Shadow-cursed Harper. Another Shadow-cursed Harper, I assume. So we got 3 of those guys over there, along with a Shadow itself. Shadows used to be a lot scarier when they could reduce your ability score. Time to sneak up on a child. Oh, god damn it, it's not letting me do anything.
Free for the taking.
Oh, yeah, pickpocket the child. Wait, she has child stuff. Alright, let's talk to the child.
Hey! I know you. You're... Twist 'em up.
Huh. You entangled
Impressive.
shadows.
Last I saw this child, she was cowed to Korga's snake.
Sorry. Knocks the wind right out of me.
I'm shocked it's actually her. I thought this was guaranteed to be some sort of trick. Yes, this is the kid from the camp. I was thinking it was some sort of illusion. Also, man, the camera loves my ass, doesn't it? Magic that strong isn't usually free, child. Where'd you get it?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines.
Cool.
I think real hard and say some loud words, and then it happens. Mostly.
Mostly. Alright, well, where are your parents? What are you doing here? It's not safe.
I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... when he... well... there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Sure, you can count on me. I'm a good guy.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Of course, you can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Okay, hey, before anything happens... how about that happens? How about we initiate a fight that way? Well, that's unfortunate there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Boink.
Taste my fury.
Give up now.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle. You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name, Maldred.
I'm honestly quite surprised that the child was a child.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives. Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier, died loudly. Here rots Tristan Brumwilt, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy. Damn. Harsh.
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
In memory of Caleb Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Bronick Laro, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Something over there.
A special skeleton. True Love's Caress. Fond Caress, one of the magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Oh, free warding bond. That's actually really strong. Wife's Diary. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it, but the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but it would not break, no matter the pressure. Aww. How lovely.
Here lies Macias, taken before his time.
Here lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last. Here lies Gertrude the Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster. Monsoon! So he rises to him beneath the warm and soothing rain. In memory of Ebrick Trollbleeder, his tall tales shall be greatly missed.
Here lies Immolata Cole. The music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
And it will come like a flood of cum, pouring down on me. And it will not let up until I'm full of cum.
lies the best smith in Raithwin. Our swords will never slice as true.
Here rests Callister Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep to the surprise of many. To the surprise of many. Ice Bite Robe grants resistance to cold damage and gives you an Armor of Agathis spell. Cool. It's cloth, though. Professional grave robber and lore enthusiast. That's me.
In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Here rests Patch, loyal dog of the Crivens family, taken along with his master. Good boy. Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. Here rests Darla Crivens. Here lies Largo Crivens, the younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night.
In memory of Largo Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
2 of those tombstones have the same name, apparently. In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives. What a giga Chad. Here lies Brunt Hollow, man of few words. Behold the glorious remains of Draven Mistbrook, poet, epicure, romantic, and medium. He should have lived to be 1,000.
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Feverbreaker. It's an interesting name. Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories. Uh-oh, this is sloping upwards. Well, let's check what's in here. The House of Healing. Oh no, it's locked. Whatever shall I do? I found a way in. Turns out it wasn't as locked as they thought. Key. A chest. Poisoner's Gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Meh. Surgery and Physiology, Asharon's Primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Sup, only says Nepglare. Glaring again. Glaring. Therapeutics. An excerpt from Margaret Ogie's Therapeutics. Discussion with the Oneiromancer yield nothing of merit so far. Boogeyman, thank you for gifting a sub to Only Says Nepglare. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something's happened. The Oneiromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended, but refuses to divulge the name of the substance. But her dreams were scrawled on a nearby blank canvas as we'd intentioned. Here's what the painting shows. Depictions follow of weird lumbering shapes sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here, oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive locomotive across a track and hear a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Dreams of the sci-fi variety. Judge of the Damned. An excerpt from the book in which Ifigen Mogris discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelimvor, a hard man of harder convictions. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs hidden under a crust of scowls and grumbles. As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Mortals are allowed caprice, but immortality wears that stone smooth quickly, and Kelimvor chose cool prudence over cold malice. Uh-oh. Malice Thorm, 358 HP? Nani the fuck? Resistances to damage? Resistance to magic?
See here how I soothe each vein with the tenderest touch.
Oh boy. This is interesting. Char's scalpel. Let's make a quick save. If this is going to be a fight, we're definitely going to go in this ready for a fight rather than ready for a talking. Right now, I'm coming in here ready for a talking.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
Hello there.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Doesn't seem like much mercy
Pray,
there.
sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver.
So,
Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
a student, yes, do. Please, enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Only a beast of a man toys with his victim. Entertaining, if not efficient.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my. Persuasion's my best check. I feel like religion's the best answer to this, though. Let me try. Come on, big roll. Nat 20. I haven't seen a nat 20 in a long time. That's good enough.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Your subject is tainted. Shara's succor must only be granted to the willing.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Yeah, Malice has a good voice. Initiate the final lesson. The final lesson, we read about that. That would be him sacrificing himself. Same with the persuasion check. But we're better at intimidation. And I love intimidating people into doing stupid things. Let's intimidate him into committing an hero. I have read your treatise. Initiate the final lesson, or die by my hand. Ooh, DC 18 is tough. I'm gonna get the advantage, though, because if this works, he should die. Got him. Easy peasy.
The final lesson. Yes. For to teach absence, one must become absent. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us.
That's not what I expected to happen.
Come, sisters.
Oh.
Soothe me.
There it is. That's... I think that's not how he was teaching them before.